Dear Erman, when we decided to do this video pen pal project, I thought it'd be perfect for something we could just both start. Something creative while catching up with all you've been up to. But when we decided the first theme would be only January footage, I thought, oh man, what have I even done this year?
Happy New Year! Oh man, I do this every single year.
Don't get me wrong, the new year is awesome, and the reminder that I can be completely reinvented is incredible. Plus, everyone is kind of in on the same boat, but now with January coming to a close and February easing in, I'm trying to make peace with not finishing all the goals that I thought I would this first month of 2024. When I was little, I used to say, set your goals high, and even if you don't reach them all, you've done enough. And now, for some reason, even though I'm living the same motto I stood by when I was 15, my reflex is to get angry at myself. I think part of the disappointment is how simple starting is. Just do it. The first step is the hardest, but that's what everyone says when they're trying to make something great. Sometimes that works exactly as planned, and other times it's like I couldn't even do this one simple thing that I said I would. But lately, I've been thinking of that John Lennon quote from Beautiful Boy, "Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans." And that has never been truer the way it has been this January, because apparently when I look back in my photos and flip through my journal to even figure out what to put in this video, it turns out I've watched a lot of movies. We have AMC A-List, which makes it really easy to go to the theaters, and I've eaten a lot of food with a lot of really great friends who I haven't seen in a while, including you. I've been sitting silently in cafes. Jack and I even took a trip to Zion, drove to Utah.
This is us at the beginning of the hike.
So only 2 more national parks to make my annual pass worth it. Took some hikes, and overall my sense of adventure came back to me.
Nice.
Hey guys, so we're in the tampon aisle of the Seoul marketplace. We just met a black cat who was following us for a while. We got gloves. We cannot find disposable camera. However, if you do want some Vagisil, we got it.
Hi, Jack.
While I was at home, I read 3 books, 4 if you count Little Weirds, which I didn't finish, but I'm still technically ahead of schedule. I wanted to read at least 2 books a month. One of my friends recently Discord messaged me asking how I was doing, and in the moment I said I feel like I'm being tossed around. One day it's an interview with a big studio and they see something in me, and the next day I have all this free time, and without anyone telling me what to do, my inner dialogue is that I'm purposeless. And the next day it's like I just had the best coffee with someone who wants to advocate for me, and I love working in entertainment, and then the next day it's like I should rest. I really need to rest. I don't know how to. So I didn't clean my camera roll or take my cat out to the park as often as I wanted to, and even this video is a little later than originally anticipated, but sometimes you gotta detour a little bit. So, of course, start what you want to do, but I'd say the most impressive is when you keep going. Welcome to the end of beginning. How have you been?